Got some horses here. Anything on the, ooh. We don't have an Aurora Blade. Using battle to fire gouts of flames at foes. Burn to the ground. You don't say. Put this on Sylvando. That's a knife. We don't have Eric yet. We're not using Rab as a mage. Magic Shield could be interesting. Dragon Shield can also be interesting. Ooh, Kestrel Claws is very interesting. We are loaded on money. A Scholar Cap would be better for Rab. For Sylvando too. Just for Hendrik. I'm totally okay with making stuff and maybe reworking it. We haven't done forging in a hot minute either.
Is there right?
I was nothing short of a miracle, laddie. I thought we'd lost you to the depths. But then there was a bright light. That's so Vandal's feathers. There was a bright light. Suddenly there you were, floating up the seatbed. That's the luck of the luminary. No time to dwell on your good fortune, no. You remember what Dave said about the Warriors Rest Inn. If you ask me, it's high time we go and investigate. Alright, let's go do this then.
Such pain. Such despair.
Is that my armor?
I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
That was ominous.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
We could never lose to despair, like Lavas has said that time in Tales of Berseria.
We all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that. What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
Yeah, we shall. Good plan, good plan. Ba-ba-bum. I got a horse. Who is ready for a little quadra slashing? Those trolls were not ready. They failed the assignment. You're gonna fail this too.
Blow away!
Nice. So Vando's magical might is a lot better than I remember, apparently. I didn't even mean to do that. Whatever, it's fine. God, I remember we have Kasiz now. I completely forgot. Yo, 3,700, dude. We are getting lots of XP here in Act 2. So Vando also got Unfo, which is amazing. We'll go there later for the story, so I'm not going to worry about it now. Masquerader! You are definitely new. I've never seen you before. Be gone. Slice in two. Launching the enemy to the back is fun. With unbridled blade. Thank you. You guys are all the same enemy. I don't really care to fight you right now. This is not a place for a high horse. Alright, that's something we can't open yet. I get these ruins of Dungeon so confused here. This is the one we can climb down. This is where we got the orb, though. There must be another one? Maybe I do go to Dundrasil? Oh, hey. I need this for a quest, apparently? I found the choker? Wait, what was that for? Nothing? That's the quest color. And so I do have to go to Dundrasil. Okay, okay. Let's go to Dundrasil then. I doubt the game will let me go to Octagonia. Plus, I want to save Octagonia for later because we should be going there for the story soon. I grab this really quick. Thank you. Also a church right there. The Green Dragon! And the Orc Farmers. Yeah, I figured they were all vicious. It all makes sense now. Easy dodge. I probably should have hit the Green Dragon in hindsight. Can't stop, won't stop. I should have Dragon Slash. That was the perfect opportunity to. Oh, I get another turn. Don't mind if I do. 2200. You're new. I don't think we fought the Pink Chimera yet.
Okay, here we go.
I get Quadra Slash all day. It's just too easy.
Victory!
Excuse me, looking for some treasure before I think of going. This is the hut we went to where we were hiding from Hendrik with Jade. I remember that. Ooh, hi. I'll take that. No campfires to worry about until after Dundrasil. From this angle. I do wonder though, how many what's it called did I get? You have 52 mini medals right now, 73 accolades. We used the fun size forge 101 times. Ooh, 411 out of 753 items. Best area, we're over halfway. 47 out of 76 are the recipe books. Pretty close with the recipe books. I'm not sure if they're gonna add more in Act 3. I don't know if that's like, hey, only up to Act 2 or something, but we're getting there. There aren't quite as many recipe books right now. Most of them are from side quests. Since we don't need to like explore much houses anymore. I should have unbridled the blade. Quadra Slash was pointless here. Oh, I got a crit there. That was a 5% crit at work. Ooh, these mages might be new. Probably. Whack-a-lights. They're the master of using whack, apparently. And so much quadra slashing is making me out of MP here. No wonder I only have 2 MP now. It's all that quadra slashing. Blow away. That one guarded? How dare you guard? Who guards in this game? Oh, it had like a Makarakarn effect up.
And stay down.
I feel like this is not where I have to be. You are a cool looking enemy though. I do want to fight you. Liege Lizard.
Let's go!
Blistering ball of fire. You consider the dragon? I think we're about to find out. Yeah, you are. Definitely.
Here you go, laddie!
My headphones cut off at the wrong moment. Sound like you said B-U-C-K-E-D, replace V for F. What was I talking about though? When I don't remember. I swear sometimes I'll drop the occasional F-bomb, but I try not to. 90% of the time I don't swear. But I can't promise I will never swear because sometimes it just happens. Something would have to get me very mad to make me swear.
I'm on fire!
Basically.
Ah, not bad at all.
Oh, 9 skill points. Like I don't swear like when I'm like, you know, like when people are really like excited, they swear to express their excitement. That's not me. Even when I'm mad, I won't even swear like often. It happens sometimes though. Something would have to really enrage me. But even then, I try not to. It just doesn't feel professional for me. Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I was in the right place. It didn't look like I was. So I think the Luminary got level 42, so we have our MP back, which is nice. Bum bum. Ooh, what we have down here?
Crivens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Ah. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere.
Now, I need to address something in chat. I realize it. I just, like, I rub it off the wrong way, you know? Like, if it happens, it happens. I can't really recall, like, you would have to, like, basically watch me religiously to know that I've cursed 1 to 5 times in my whole YouTube career. Because I rarely do it. If you're watching me, like, if you don't watch, like, a lot of my stuff, you're probably not even gonna know I've cursed ever before. You would have to watch me religiously to really, like, be like, oh, this 1 or 2 time he dropped an F-bomb. I can't give you an example because at this point I forgot specific playthroughs where I've done it. But I have done it in the past. I've realized it, but I just, like, you know, I just don't say anything to it. I'm just like, hey, it happened. What can I say? Like, oh, sorry, chat? Like, it already happened, so...
Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
Have to be at a certain point? Yeah, pretty much me too. Pretty much me too. It has to be a really high point. Like a really insanely high point. Even if I do curse, 9 times out of 10, I trim it out. Because if I get salty, like if I get ridiculous, I get salty in some of my videos, definitely. I'm not saying my videos are salt-free. They are not salt-free. Far from it. But there's a certain level of salt that I don't feel is professional to put on YouTube. And I just end up trimming it out and it doesn't even get shown on YouTube. So people would never know. But you would have to really get lucky to find a video where I swear. It is quite rare. Like as rare as finding a shiny Pokemon. I got 4 Sage's Elixirs, by the way, which is nice. Oh, hey! We're matching.
Such pain. Such despair. How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Well, time to beat him up.
Such despair.
He's got my armor, which means I must eliminate him.
Stay focused.
I think I got the level restored before this. Oh, nice 3-3-1. Hawkeye Claw. Good 102. Bum bum. Big banger. That's like what that's Nera's coup de grace, I think, right? Easy guard. I got hit for 20, but I still guarded most of it.
Oh, Ravi, darling. Cheers!
And the power of the pearly gates. Bum, bum. Dude, what is the difference between scrap metal and helm splitter? They're basically the same. Is scrap metal just stronger? It might just be stronger. I assumed there was no helm splitter because scrap metal is basically helm splitter. Because in Heroes 2, Desdemona has scrap metal, and Yangus had helm splitter. But in this game, there's both. Interesting. We're not all evil, just Nova. He killed so many innocent enemies, even slimes. I hate you, Genus. I hate you a lot. It has all been for a good cause, and there's been a benefit. You gotta lose some. Some gotta lose some in order for me to get my purpose. It's all in good favor. Power of darkness. Calm down. This guy Fractos reduces max HP. That means nothing to me. Parallax. And Perligates. This might do it, I'm not sure. Now you're still alive. Well, how about you stop being alive? That's my armor! Plus, this guy stole my sick-looking armor, so he deserves it ever so much.
We have carried the day.